Hey guys, have to say before I get started here that I am so excited to be showing you the final product or so far final. I probably find ways to improve, but I'm excited to show you my improvements on this and show you how to build it. And finally got the tutorial out. I know a lot of people have been waiting for it, but yeah, and here, I just wanted to. I made a new world, copy and pasted my old designs in here. Not all of them, but the ones that I showed you in my sneak peek video. So right here is the first version, and let me say it sucks in comparison. I mean, it's huge and bulky. I mean, it's not very good. And I found a better. I know of a better way to make this smaller and everything, but I still can't get past where you have to turn around, click the button again to close it, and then whenever you close it, these three pistons extend as if they were trying to block this extra lava there, so you don't have to wait like my previous versions, like the very first ones that I started making. So yeah, then I ended up making this one where you have pressure plates that don't do anything whenever there's lava already flowing, but whenever there's nothing flowing, like this button makes it do, you can walk through, and when there's nothing there, it'll open it up and the lava will start flowing down like that. So I had a problem with this one as well, and I thought this one was going to be the one I was going to show you, but I ended up just like, I don't like this. Whenever you do that, you see that how these ones extended to close this area. That's fine as it was because there's lava there that it needed to get rid of. When you push it again, though, when there's no lava, they extend. I didn't like that at all. So I was like, there's got to be a way to fix that. So I ended up fixing it and making the whole design a little bit smaller. I mean, it looks a little bit more bulky, but this one I really pushed in against the sides of it to make sure I made it as small as possible. And on this one, there's a little bit of space in there, and I think I did that just for aesthetics, just to make it look a little bit more symmetrical. Because I mean, it's pretty dang symmetrical whenever you get down to building it. So I'm going to show you how to make that, and here's a version of it. I didn't actually color code every single block on this one. I should have, but it's a little late for that now. So I use a little bit of a technique I did in a previous video of a resource-friendly wireless vertical redstone. I mean, so here's the basics of it. You have this, and one thing, I put glass here to kind of give the illusion that you have extra space, that you have a 4 by, what is this? Yeah, a 4 by, kind of like a 4 by 4 door here with maybe 4 by 3 with the little archway, but still, it kind of gives you the illusion that you have more space and you're a lot more free to do whatever you want. And one thing that you notice with this one is you'll see on your screen I have an annotation of my old door, the one that I thought I was going to do but I'm not doing. So you're going to see it right now, and I'm going to look at the timings. And I know it's not working. Ha. Yeah, that's the improvement. Anyway, look at the timings of the middle pistons right through here. Look how much faster that is. It is pretty. It's like twice as fast or so. And the reason it happens is because there's a pulse limiter, and so yeah, and it's a lot more resource friendly too. I should mention that. And so I'm going to have a tutorial here, and I'm going to show you step by step on line by line, and here's the resources you'll need. You're going to need about a full stack of redstone, about 10 redstone torches, about 10 redstone repeaters, some non-flammable building materials, some your road. It can be the same material if you want it to be, but the road, one thing it has to have is half blocks or stairs. I think every single one that has a half block has a stair, or I mean, every single one that has a stair has a half block. I mean, not the other way around. And then you're going to need some either stairs or slabs, and it can be either one. I prefer slabs just because I think it looks a little bit better. And then you're going to need 4 buttons, and then 12 pressure plates of your choice. You can also expand on that and have a little bit more pressure plates needed to ensure that you always turn off your thing unless you're trying to not turn it off. You can do that if you want, but I'm going to show you how to do it with 12. And then you're going to need some wool or different types of blocks so you can kind of color code things. I chose these 4 colors. Red's going to be for the button to open the door. Green's going to be the pressure plates to close the door. Blue is going to be the middle 3 where it just smashes the lava, and it's going to basically make it so you can walk through quickly without having to wait for the lava to fall. And then orange is going to be the top ones where it holds the lava in place. So let's get started. Okay, now I'm going to record this in line by line steps, so I can put some annotations on screen. You'll see them, and you can skip through to if you need to redo one line because you did it wrong or something. You could just click it, and it'll be a lot easier. So first of all, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need your redstone materials out pretty much at all times because it'll make it a lot faster. You don't have to do anything. So you need to find where your door's at, and then you want to build one way. You want to have a sticky piston facing inward, and you need to do this 5 times, or build up 5 times, and then you need to repeat that on the opposite side. So then right in the middle of your doorway where your path is, you need to dig down 3. I already did that to save time. And then you need to put your bricks or your road material there. Then out to the side you'll have this little dip. Well, you're going to have to dig out there and put your building non-flammable building material there. I'd say it's probably going to be best to have it as your road material. So next step, you're going to want to dig out 3 from each side of your piston. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to speed this up for you. So then you're going to want to make a square out of that, or a rectangle out of that. Just want to kind of square it all off. So kind of like that on all sides. So I'll speed this up for you again. Alright, so now what we need to do is get our buttons placed, and what we're going to do is we're going to go have this one little air gap right here, and we're going to make a little bridge across and keep those there for now. They're not going to stay there, but keep them there, and place your buttons on the far ones out like this. Same on the other side. Now, this is why you need half slabs on your road materials, so you can do this, and same over here. And once you're done with that, you can destroy these middle blocks. Don't need to destroy that one. So now we're on our red line, and what we need to do is build up 2, so it goes 1 underneath your button block, and you want to kind of make it symmetrical on both sides. Going to slant here and slant here, and then same over here. Just want to copy it over basically, and then we want to go over on this side, make our V shape. Let me turn it to day real quick so you guys can see. Now we want to place redstone dust on all of them, redstone wire or whatever you want to call it. I think it's just called redstone, but I don't want to confuse any of you if you guys always call it this uncertain thing. So, and I placed this on the wrong side. I need to redo that one. I'm sorry about this. There we go. I can delete this again. And so now it's not going to cut it off or anything, and we're going to have this V shape and this two slash shape right there on both sides. Now, right here, now you're going to need to get out your redstone repeaters, and on this side where you do not have the V shape, or on the side where you do have the V shape, it's going to be on the right with that. But Without the V shape, it's going to be on the this side. So put it right there and right there, and it will be these will be acted by these be activated by these, I should say, and so they need both be on 2. That they can be on 1, but it just I've had it one time that it kind of spilled over a little bit, but I didn't really want to risk it, and it doesn't actually slow you down at all. So I like them on 2. Now what you want to do, have a redstone torch right there and right there, so it kind of looks like that. And you want to have a sideways staircase from that, and dig down 1, place that there. Now, I dug those out for a later one. Now we want a block right there. So redstone on all of those, and that one should be on. Now we're done with our red line, and now it's kind of a U shape. As you can see, it's funky U shape. I mean, nonetheless, it's if we're from the top, it's going to look somewhat like a U. Now we're going to work on a green line, and I'll be right back. Alright, now we're going to be working on a green line, which is our pressure plate line. And so let's place our pressure plates right now, and you want to go 3 away from your button blocks. So on the 4th block, you want to place 6 pressure plates, and then do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. And now you want to go on underneath your pressure plates and go have a little air gap in between and place your green wool, and then zigzag it across. And then right here, you want to dig down 1, place your 3rd color of wool. I know we're working on our 2nd color, but this is going to save us a step later, so bear with me. Here's 1 more, up, then down again, then up, up, and then zigzag it around again. And then put it right underneath your pressure plates. Make sure it's there. Yes, it is. All right. Now what we want to do is we want to place a repeater right here on the side that's farthest away from our R-snore latch, which is the side that we place this blue wool on. And that you got to pay attention to the side those repeaters are on, or these torches are on. So this is our R-snore latch basically, and you need to place a redstone torch right there, and some redstone along the green line. The timings will be a little bit off between this row of pressure plates and those, and you can change that by placing a repeater in this line, but I don't recommend it because no one's going to notice. I mean, unless you're really picky about it, no one's going to notice. So, and you would just do that by putting green line right there and putting your repeater right there facing that way. It'd be really simple, but oops, that's not what I meant to do. It'd be really simple, but yeah, you can do it if you want to. I mean, it's completely up to you. Now that we have that done, we build up 1 right here, and then right underneath that one, we want to place a redstone, or not redstone, a half block facing on the top part. I mean, now place redstone on top of that. So now once we click this button, it should turn off our little red line, and turn that on, and then have all this line on. So right here is a vertical redstone split, and that's what I call it. I don't know if there's actually a term for that yet or not, but that's what I'm going to call it. And yeah, so that's our green line, and it's a U shape in the opposite way of the red line, and it's bigger. So next we're going to be working with our light blue line, or our 3rd color line, which is going to involve these 3 pistons right here, and that's what it's going to be making it flash. We're going to do the pulse limiter, and yeah, it's going to be cool. So I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, finally for our last, our really hard line. I mean, not quite our last line, but let's jump right into it. We need to dig down 2 and place your wool like this. Place a redstone torch on the side of that block, and then you want to dig down 2 and go around like this. Then you want to put these 2 wool right there, redstone right there that's powered or unpowered by this torch. Then redstone repeater on the delay of 2, and then go up on here, or only dig down 1, and then your redstone on top of those. So your redstone should lead right into there, so it's activated by this one. So, and then that's your pulse limiter right there. So next we need to build up to right here on this one that goes at the step right there, and we want to build up like this and kind of staircase it, and then we want to kind of loop it around like this, then kind of diagonally put that there, then put redstone on it. Except for right here where we're going to need to place a repeater. That's it. So no extra ticks. You place that there, and we need that block there so it powers this piston right here. Now to the other side. First of all, what we need to do is we need to go to this blue one that we haven't really done anything yet, or on the other side of these repeaters that go into the bottom pistons. We want to kind of stair step it down so it goes one below and one to the side of this bottom piston. You want to keep going out. Then we want to put redstone all across it. And we want to go to the other side, turn to day. Then down once more, and then this one up. Then, so we should have 3 away from this red wool. Now we just need to build up a few, and this is so we can get our half slabs in. First off, we need to, I'm going to dig down so I can get up there, and then we want to do it all the way up, pretty much. Now what we're going to need to do is delete these and get our blue wool right there and right there. Now what's going to happen is we're going to have this redstone that goes up this vertical shaft type thing, and it goes directly into here. We put our redstone torch right there, and it powers those. So let's test it. Aha! So there we go. And that's our third one down, and it's our hardest step, so congratulations, you got the hardest part down. So next we'll be working with our orange line, so stay tuned and we'll get that done. Alright guys, we're almost done with this, and you can say that you have a legit lava door in your world now. So right, so let's get right into it. First of all, you need to go to this vertical split thing that we did with the first blue wool that we placed, and we want to build up with whatever building block. We're going to be deleting them all. So then we place half blocks on the top and put it right there. See where we are. Then we need to build out 2, and then we need to have this one right here go into this one by doing that, and we place redstone on top of all of them, right like that, and then we place a torch on this side, so whenever this is powered, this will not be powered. So now on the other side, the side with the V shape in our red line, we need to go to this side that has these repeaters that go into the bottom pistons. We want to dig down 2 on this side, build up 1, place a redstone torch, put our redstone connecting to that, should turn this off, and then place our yellow, or our 4th color, then our redstone on top. So then we want to build backward from this point with our colors, 4th color. So we want to put one there, 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 and there, and delete all those extra ones. And one away, we want to build put a full out block right there, the whatever color. Place a torch, place your redstone on the vertical redstone thing. So yeah, we're done. Let's kind of test it, see how it all looks. Looks like it's gonna work. Yes. Now you'll notice that these ones are not timed just right, and if you didn't notice, let's see, and you see which one's acting first, and it's this one. So you just need to whenever on the first try. And it's kind of strange how it works, but sometimes it on off or on it's different. So basically, just put an extra delay right here. Nothing really excessively hard or whatever. So. Um, yeah, so now it's covered up. First of all, I like to use glass in here. Let me uh, open them all up. I like to use glass along all the pistons except for the bottom ones, the ones that are on the ground in there. I like that because you have more of a chance of seeing a creeper out there, and you can kind of get the heads up on what's going on. So that's why I use glass, and plus I think it looks cool. So what I do is I put two like that. If you want to put it on the bottom, you have to use half slabs, because right here, if you use a full one, it will interfere with the line and it won't. Alright, so what I like to cover it up with is sandstone and glass. So I always put glass right by the sticky pistons, so you can see through them, and it helps you see your enemies better, or you can help foil a surprise creeper attack. So what I do after that is I make a little triangle, not triangle, a rectangle. I mean, you take geometry again, and then I take out the corners. You can leave them in; it doesn't really matter. Then it's not going to do any good. But then before you place your lava, you want to place those there, and then I always go out there, and right here I go in, and then same over here. So place that there. It's looking good, and I always put one right there as well. And I do the same thing on the other side, but I'm not going to show you that to save some time. So yeah, let's look at this. It's kind of bugging me right here. So then, yeah, so I'm going to put the lava in right after I close the door. And safety first, gotta make sure it's not gonna spill over and ruin everything. So first of all, you're gonna put your lava in like, not like that, not like that, not like that. Crap, crap, crap. All right, all's good, all's good. Scared the crap out of me. We want to put our lava in here and here. Whew. Man, all right. Be careful when placing that too, obviously. So it's lava. It's gonna do some damage if it's let loose. So it looks like it's working. Yes. Now let's push the button. All right. So it's working, and you got a kick-ass door for your world. And I'd love to see how you guys put this in your world. I'd love to see any improvements that you have. I'd really love to keep in contact with what you're doing to improve your worlds, particularly with some of the stuff I'm doing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and hope you guys can do a lot with it, so I can end up making it better. You can show me what you do, leave a video, you can send me a world link, and I'm going to put this in a schematic for you world or edit or MC edit users. It's probably not going to be immediately out there, but you can get it eventually. So yeah, so have a great day, guys. Bye.